Hello, everybody. I've been guided to jump on and channel for you live on this call. That is because I don't have anything pre-written. In the last video and previous video, I had channeled messages that I'd received from my own meditation. I shared them with you, but I don't have anything. So I haven't got any messages in my journal that I wanted to share with you. And then as I was sitting having a cacao, I had this incredible desire, if you could call it desire, and knowing that I had to do the recording. And then my human mind was like, but what will I say? And then I remembered that I don't need to say anything. I can just drop in and channel a message through. So what I know is that I've been guided to hold this space, to drop in and share whatever message needs to come through for you, for me, for the collective at this time. There's a lot going on, as always, but it definitely does feel like more than ever we're being guided to activate our power, our love, and our light, and to transmute any distortion in our field. So I'm going to drop in and channel and see what wants to come through. So before I do that, I'll just share with you again what it is that I channel, and then I'll drop in and do the channeling. So in the past, I have channeled beings, galactic beings or multidimensional beings, and many channels do this, and it's very beautiful, but I don't do that anymore. And what I've been guided to channel is the intelligence that the galactic beings, the multidimensional beings, the intelligence that they are channeling. What is that? It's the one infinite wisdom that unifies all things in the name of love. So you could call that source, you could call that the divine, you could call that God. It's the aspect of me that is one with the divine aspect of you that is resonant with all of creation. So that is where I channel from. And the way that I do that is I drop into my heart. I drop into my heart to access the infinite light within, and then using tone, I expand that light up and out infinitely to the light of all things, and there I can channel in this way. So as I'm dropping in, you can know that that's what I'm doing as I make sounds and strange sounds or light language or whatever you want to call it. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to drop in, and then I'll just see what messages want to come through. So what I would suggest is when I'm dropping in, you can drop in, because these messages might challenge what you know in your logical conscious mind, but your soul, your heart receives them as truth. So in order to receive these messages, you have to be in your heart. So as I'm dropping in, I invite you to slow your breath, to breathe into your body, to just sigh and exhale the day in your mind, and just to give yourself to this moment. So I'll drop in, and then we'll see what messages want to come through. Ki e mia te e sieni a ki a. Wali ati e ki a mia ta e sieni a ki. Wati e si ali ati e mi e ki e nia. Wani ati e ki a mia ti e sieni a. The message for the collective is this. Bring your energy back. Bring your energy back to your heart, to yourself, to your truth. You have been distracted and you have been misled too many times, and it is not going to happen again, because you are going to put that black device down and you are going to pull your energy back. There are so many distractions now more than ever. The dark, the distorted forces that seek to harvest your life force energy and your attention, they are coming up with more stories than ever before, and all of these stories are fiction. All of these stories are fiction. They are coming up with stories that even seem like they could be true because they are questioning the mainstream story. There is a mainstream story, which is fiction. There is the contradictory alternative story, which is false. It's a fiction. Nothing that you're seeing is truth or has any basis in truth. You need to put that device down and come back to the now. Come back to the now. We'll give you some examples of alternative stories that appear to be true. The first one that you need to know is this man called Charlie Kirk who died. This man called Charlie Kirk who died. There is a woman who is researching him and researching the alternative nature of his death, that the story of his death is not what has been presented. You need to know that everything that she is doing is also a false story. Everything that she is doing is also a false story. Everything relating to this man and his death is a false story. Not in the way that you think. The entire thing, both the mainstream story and the alternative story and the semi-alternative story and the story beneath that, all of it is false, 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 false. So whatever your perception is, whether you believe that you're questioning or thinking outside of the box, whatever your perception is, all of it is being a hijack of your attention, of your focus, of your energy, of your life force. Whatever you think is true about that situation, it is all false. It is all a fabrication with the sole purpose of drawing in your attention and your perception into illusion, Put it down. Stop looking. It is all a dream. Pull your energy back. Pull your energy back. You're a divine creator. And where do you create? In the now, in your body, in your life. In the now, in your body, in your life, in your community. The next story that you need to know that is false is obviously the moon landing. You know that. Everyone that is watching this already knows that the moon landing is false. But what you need to know is that there are alternative stories that question the moon landing that are also false. Any alternative story that is based on the moon being a physical mass separated by physical linear space is an illusion. It is an illusion. It is a alternative story to have you questioning the mainstream story, to draw your awareness out of the here and the now, to hijack your awareness, your attention, your energy, to pull you away from the divine mission and purpose that you have been bestowed with, because that is what changes the world. Not you thinking that you're questioning, thinking that you're being alternative, but actually having your energy harvested. Anytime you are shown an alternative story about the moon being a physical ball of mass, even if it questions the mainstream narrative, put the phone down, draw your energy back. The world is not what you think it is. The stars, the sky, all of it is part of the dreamscape. What is the dreamscape? It is the realm where you learn the truth of who you are, where you master your soul gifts, where you burn your karma, where you access the truth of who you are as a limitless creator. And none of that happens when you believe that you live on a world of physicality, separated from the moon by physical space. The next story that you need to know is this man, Russell Brand. He is a master manipulator. That is all you need to know. Pull your awareness back. He is a master actor, a master deceiver. Pull your awareness back. We are telling you these very tangible stories, not because they are important. Each of these stories are a complete fabrication, a complete lie, and none of them are important. The reason when we are telling you this is because you have given power to them. You have given attention to them. And we need you to know that everything that you have given power and attention to is just a drawing, a siphoning of your life force. And your life force is to be directed in one direction only. Your sacred mission in the here, in the now, in your life. You are a master creator of a holographic reality. Why are you giving your energy away? Even if you believe that you're questioning something mainstream, you are not if you are giving your awareness, your energy to an alternative story. It is all a fabrication. Pull your energy back. The next thing you need to know is the government and what they are trying to impose on you now. They are showing you that the petrol is going up, that the petrol is controlled. They are showing you that the war is creating issues that control resources. All of this is a fabrication. All of this is a lie. All of this is a fabrication. All of this is a lie. Do not worry about the future. Do not worry about petrol. Do not worry about resources. Pull your energy back and ask yourself, what does my life force want to do now? How can I create more freedom, more abundance, more joy, more beauty in the now? Pull your awareness back. All of it is a fabrication. All of it is a fabrication. The next thing you need to know is there's going to be a conflict that tries very hard to draw all of your awareness out of the here and the now. The distractions are going to build and build and build. The conflicts are going to build and build and build. Do not be distracted. Do not look for news sources. Do not look for alternative news sources. Do not look for narratives that question every other narrative. Put the devices down. As conflicts, as external situations build and escalate, or so they appear, all of it has one sole intention by the master manipulators, and it is to harvest your life force and to harvest your attention. Your attention is the power that creates change, and your attention needs to be directed in the here, in the now, in your mission, in your purpose. When you claim that attention back and you stop engaging with any narrative that is presented to you in the illusory device that is your phone, when you pull that attention back and you direct it where it was always intended to go, your mission, then the illusion and all that is distorted within it, it crumbles, it dissolves. And you create a miracle within your own existence through your own energy, through your life force, through your power. That is the greatest threat to the distorted system. You directing all of your life force, all of your power into your mission, into your goals, into your dreams. That is the greatest threat to the distorted system. That is the last thing the master manipulators want you to have. And so they give you distractions, they give you alternative narratives, they give you even a third, a fourth, a fifth alternative narrative, all of it pulling your awareness out of the now. Forget about all of it. None of it holds any relevance to who you are and what you're here to achieve. Now you need to know this. In the coming year, you are going to be challenged. You are going to be challenged. Things are going to start to change. The world around you is going to start to change. Not the distorted, illusory world that you see on your phone. No, the world around you in your physical reality, your experience of life is going to start to change. And you are going to start to be guided to make decisions that are completely aligned with your heart and your deepest desires. Your deepest desires are going to start to guide you forward. What do you really want from this life? You're going to start to ask yourself that. And any time that your life squeezes you to jump, to make decisions that challenge you, it's always going to be guiding you towards your deepest desires. If you are distracted, if your life force is being drawn out of the moment through the device, through the external situations presented to you, then you're not going to know how to navigate these challenges, and you are going to feel a victim to your life, a victim to life circumstances. If you pull your awareness back and you focus on your mission, what do you want from your life? You are going to see that every change that unfolds is unfolding for you. It is unfolding for you. Even if you lose your job, even if you can't buy food in the same ways that you used to buy and you end up growing more food, or you end up sharing more food with your community, all of this is going to align with your deepest desires, that which you want. That is if your mission is the sole focus of your attention. Your deepest desires for your life and its outcome is the sole focus of your attention. You see, if your attention is outward, what is happening over there? Wars, conflicts, what is happening out there? If your attention is there, then as things change in your life, job losses, food shortages, you're going to perceive yourself to be a victim of a very distorted, evil world. However, if you drop that, you drop the external distractions, you pull your awareness back into the here and the now, you pull your awareness back to your mission, every single change in your actual reality, experience reality, is going to be guiding you, pushing you, showing you the direction towards experiencing, receiving your miracles, your desires, everything that you want from this life. So what are you going to choose? Are you going to choose to be a victim? Are you going to choose to be a master? The choice is very, very simple. One takes you in the direction of heaven on earth, all of your dreams coming true within the next 5 years. The other one pulls you down to be a complete victim of a very dark reality. And it starts by pulling your awareness back. That is all you need to do to become the master that you were always intended to be. The choice is now, the choice is yours, and it is a very simple choice. All you need to do is put down the device. All you need to do is close the computer. Get your feet on the sacred soil. Look up to the sky, look up to the clouds. Feel the breeze, feel the rain, feel the sun. Breathe in this perfect day. Breathe in your community. Breathe in your beautiful body. Breathe in this miracle that is existence. And ask this divine creator for more of this, please, more of this, please, more of this, please. There's a small healing of light language coming through. Releasing all cords that bind you to the illusory matrix. Breathing the power of your solar plexus, the infinite sun that lives within you. Connecting to the power of your mission, your sacred purpose for incarnation. It's an energy. It's an energy. You don't need to know what it is. It's an energy. Breathe in the sun of your solar plexus. Wata eki emia ta enia kieli ati esi emia aliasi ekiala eti emia hisielia tie wakia miata enia kia aliate esi emiala taki emia waniata esi eliakia miata esi eliata ki emiata esiala ekia miata esi eniata. Thank you for being here. I love you all so much, whoever you are, wherever you are in the world. And just sending you so many blessings. Have a beautiful day.